Hello, Frankie. USSK 68. Ow, friends. Hello, friends. How are we doing today? How's it going today? Ow. All right, buddies. Hello. Bossam. Hello, Bossam. Big man. Hey, big man. Welcome back, everybody. How are we all doing today? All right, let's get started. How's everybody doing today? All right, hello, ice cream. Let's give some sugar to our beloved new otter. Ice cream because Potato died. Potato is dead, but anyway. Frankie. Hey, Mac, remember me? I was the guy asking for tips with the Rex. Hey, buddy. Number one, how you doing? How should I tame it? Build a 1x1 that is too tall. Here, I'll take you to our Therizinosaur trap, and I'll show you myself. Zippy! Hey, Zippy! We all right now. Hello. Is this your real voice? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Milosevic, hi. Zippy, hey, Zippy. How you doing today, buddy? Good to see you back. Dr. Dank. Hello, Dr. Dank. All right, let's show off our friend this Therizinosaur trap. Right here. A foundation with walls and a ramp leading up. Goes in, gets caught, then you track it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. You go right through the doors. The theory gets stuck. That's it. All right, today, friends, we are gonna start construction of the Dodo Village. The Dodo Village. Today, we are gonna start construction of a Dodo Village. Do not be afraid, for it is the Dodo Village today. We're going to build some houses for our little dodo friends and start to turn our crazy base into a real home. So. GG, thank you very much, friend. Melina, thank you for the heart, friend. Thank you for the heart. I certainly appreciate it, friends. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing on this beautiful Wednesday? On this beautiful Wednesday, middle of the week. Middle of the week. All right, let's build a Theri saddle so we can move both our Theris. Hide, fiber, and wood. Hide, fiber, and wood. Hide, check. Fiber, not check. Fiber, not check. Fiber, check. Wood, we need some wood. Beaver. Beaver, give me wood. Check. Hide, fiber, wood, Therizinosaur saddle. Check. Call me. Can I call you Big Mac? Of course. Of course you can call me Big Mac. You can call me Big Mac. Why not? Fun name. Pookie Bear. Hello, Pookie. Hi, Mac. Hope your day has been decent for a while. Tai Chu. Hello, little Tai Chu. How are you doing today, friends? I thought your voice was AI. Yeah, most people do. Most people do. Tai Chu, how you doing today? Pookie. How you doing today, friends? How are all my good brothers and sisters doing this fine Wednesday? How are all my good brothers and sisters doing this fine Wednesday? We got an egg, baby. We got an egg, mama. We got an egg, baby. We got ourselves an egg. Our first Therizinosaur egg. Right here, right now. Ow, baby. All right, we got a lot, I mean a lot of work to do. Let's get these two mating. Let's get these fellas here mating. Get our Rex line started. Get our Therizinosaur line started, and let's check on our crops. Wow. Surely been productive so far. Very nice. James, Leprechaun, how you guys doing, everybody? How are all my friends doing today? Man, I hope everybody's having a great day. Super excited to be here. Happy to get to hang out with all my friends. Look at the raptor, found himself in the pen with the dung beetles. Very nice, very classy. Very nice, very classy. Love it. Let's grab some of this fertilizer, like so. And we'll go fertilize our crops. No more room, no more room. Here we go. No more room. Deposit. And no more room. Very good. Peaches, hang on to this fertilizer. Don't eat it. Don't eat my fertilizer. All right, friends. What are we going to do today? B-boy, I've got terrible news. Uh-oh, that's not good. Adrian, hey, Adrian, how you doing? Oh, there is a hidden cave underwater near you. Excellent, I'll need those. Frankie, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. K-Man. Mac, you know, you said you can't keep speed on a Desmo. Well, you can. Pick up speed. They don't increase speed the way the Griffin does. The Griffin will pick up speed when you swoop. He gets faster. The Desmo stays the same. Wow, egg. Egg, baby. B-boy, what's your bad news, friend? I hate to hear it. Ah, you lost all your loot? Oh, good heavens. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Adrian, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Hit that repost right quick, chat. Ow. All right, let's see. We got otters. We got, let's build a little house. Let's build a little dodo house, shall we? What I want to start doing is turning this area into a dodo village. What I want to do is to turn this area into dodo village. So let's get started. Let's get started. Wow. All right, let's build ourselves a little dodo shack. Gonna start off with just one, and we'll work our way up to a whole village. And we're gonna build a dodo village. What do you guys think of that? Build our own dodo village to keep our beloved dodo friends safe. Let me see. So, friends, question. Is this Viking Bay? Yes. Well, if you dive, well, moving sideways, you can keep your speed. Very nice. Tough Pigeon. Hello, Mac. Hello, buddy. Female Giga soon. Yes, we need a female Giga. ASAP. We'll go looking for one. We'll go search for one. Adrian. Hello, Adrian. Mac, I'll be back in 30, 40 minutes. All right. How's everybody doing? Doing good, doing good. Pretty good. How about thou? Thou art good. All right, friends. Should we build dodo houses out of thatch or wood? Let's do one of each. Let's do one of each. We'll see how it looks. We'll just see how it looks. We will compare them. We will compare them. Ow! Oh, boy. What's around your neck? An otter. An otter. My pet, shoulder pet otter. Ice cream. My new beloved pet. Otter. Wow. Law. All right, we're going to build one house for one dodo. And we'll start there. One house, one dodo to start with. And we'll slowly build a dodo village. We will slowly build a dodo village. Pookie, hey, Pookie Bear, good to see you on YouTube here, Pookie. Good to see you on YouTube. Oh boy, hello, hello. That's not gonna let me do it, huh? Not gonna let me do it. All right, we'll just build a little square for right now. Gonna build a little square. Get some more thatch. Pookie, how's everything going, Pookie? How's everything going? Hope everything's going well. Hope the streams are going well. Hope the videos are going well. Wow. All right, friends. Let's do some stuff. Use. Hello, hello. Let's see. Night Queen. Night Queen managed to stop by and say hello. Hi, hi. Be a sacrifice for the Ark gods. I hope you get well soon. What do they deserve? You need the triangle wall to place that roof. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. I am no builder, friends. I am no builder. So, oh, I see. Needs to be a lot builder. It needs to be bigger. I don't know how I like that. See what we think of this. See what we think of this. Let's just see what we think of it. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. These are not big enough. These are not big enough. So remember, these are dodo sized. Remember, these are sized for dodos. This is a dodo village. So we'll keep them small like this. It would be nice to have a building with a door, a window, so they can see out. Can I not put? I guess not. Unfortunate. However, these are nice houses. These are nice houses. I love it. So we don't have to build the whole village all at once, but we will do these one at a time. And Reginald. Reginald is the king bird. So he gets the first house. Reginald gets the first house because he is the king of the dodos. Do stone. Think so? It's going to take a while to do stone. Maybe we'll upgrade it a bit. Why did you do that? There we go. Put him towards the front. And now we'll throw the door on. So, Dodo House. Love it. The first of our Dodo Village. And we will make improvements as time goes on. But for now, we're just going to start with this. I tamed my first Arsidon. Thought it was low level, but it's a monster. Good heavens. What is your favorite comfort tame? For example, mine is the Baryonyx. Probably the Dinosuchus. Probably the Dinosuchus. I like it. The giant crocodile. I love it. It's a great creature. All right, we got too many parasaurs. We have one too many parasaurs. Tired of it. I've been meaning to get us a chainsaw, but maybe we'll just harvest them without a chainsaw. Keep a male and a female. Okay, let's go ahead and harvest some of these parasaurs. See how much the otter gets harvesting. So we got a male and a female. 238, 35. We got a low level and a high level. Interesting. Yeah, we got too many parasaurs. Ooh, all these creatures want to harvest. Raptor really wants a piece of that. Wait a minute, is this a female? All right, we got, no, that's 44, okay. Little bloodthirsty otters. Ooh, no. Little otter, don't get hit. Chips, get away from here for a minute, Chips. There we go. There we go. Right, how many otters do we have? We got another Chips here. We got 3 Chips? 3 chips is a lot of chips. That's a lot of chips. What's this? Berries? All right. All right, we got 3 dodos, so let's build 3. Oh. All right, we have a mating pair. Let's see, who are we using? Ice cream. Well, let's use ice cream to do the harvesting here. Whoa, you see what I see? A pink Eurypterid. That looks neat, but deadly. Pretty, but deadly. Wobble, 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 wobble. Let's try out Tickle Rick. Come on, Tickle Rick, you were able to two-shot. All right, now we'll let our otter harvest it. Oh, very good. Ow, so happy. Doing good, pretty good. How are there, friends? I had a great day, great morning. I woke up especially early. Much earlier than usual. Much earlier. Use the Giga to harvest. Good idea. Good idea. I woke up much earlier than usual, than normal. I woke up very early today. And I had a Wednesday breakfast. So, friends, if you are taking notice, special breakfasts occur on Sunday and Wednesday. Sunday and Wednesday are special breakfasts, and that is to break up the week. That is to break up the week and make things more interesting. So, Monday and Wednesday, today was a special breakfast. Very exciting day, very good special breakfast. I had a sausage gravy biscuit with bacon and egg. Delicious. And then I got started immediately. Ooh, I'm heavy. I am heavy. What have I got? What have I got in my inventory that's making... Ooh, got a lot of wood in the inventory. Got a lot of wood in the inventory. I'll use that. I'll use old peaches then. FFDX, welcome back. Why not tame a wyvern? Good question. Yo, can we co-host now? I actually did not look at your channel. Send me a message. Send me a message, Jensen, the editor. I am concerned about co-hosting because someone could hop on and say bad stuff and get me in trouble. So we'll have to be friends. We'll have to get to know each other before there's any co-hosting. Not to throw shade on anyone, but I'm not going to do any co-hosting if I don't know somebody really well, because they can top on here, say some bad words, and get me in trouble. And I ain't going to do that. The day before ASE and the day before ASA in your schedule. Thursday. Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I do Evolved. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do Ascended. And Thursday, I leave open. Thursday, I leave open in case I want to... I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I want to play Minecraft tomorrow. You know? Maybe I want to play Minecraft tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows, baby? All right, let's space them out a little bit. Give them a little bit of running room. So we'll actually do this. Let me... What do I need for another thatch ceiling? Fiber. Of course, the fiber. We'll just grab a little fiber. You know what? I really don't like wyverns that much. They are neat, but I'm not crazy about them. I prefer to ride around on the Griffin. The Griffin is my choice. Flying creature. All right, let's space these out a little bit. Do you have a mod here too? Actually, no. How do I do that? How do I do that? All right, moderators, here's the way I'd like for everything to go. How do I add you as a moderator? All right, I'll have to figure it out later. Sibby. Hey, Sibby. How we doing, buddy? Welcome to the program. Yes, I'll figure out how to add moderators. So, I would like for the moderators to give people one warning. if they are doing something like spam in the chat, say, hey, no spam in the chat. And if they still don't want to listen, give them the boot. Give them, don't kick them off the channel. Like, how does that work? If you block somebody, does it kick them off does it unsubscribe them? Does it unsubscribe them? Or does it just mute them? I don't want to lose subscribers, so just mute them. Just mute them if you can. And don't ban them or whatever. Right, we'll pick that up. All right. So here's house number 2 lined up nicely. And this will, of course, be for Digby. Digby. The main man himself, Mr. Digby. So, yes, that's how I would prefer my moderators to do it. If it's just spam, give them a warning. And if they continue, mute them. However, if they are trying to be rude buttheads, or they disrespect your authority as a moderator, consider that a sign of serious repercussions. Consider that a serious problem. All right, let's craft all this stuff up. Think I've already got that. Yep. All right, now let's build Edgar's home as well. So we have a nice little house for our 3 dodos. Nice little beachside house for 3 dodos. Nothing expensive, nothing big, but they are just little dodos. They don't need much. But one day, the dodo village will grow into a big dodo village. It'll grow into something larger than it is now. All right, how are all my regulars doing today? Ali, hello. We will be all muted on stream. Okay. All right, well, that's fine. Just muted is fine. So if somebody's being disrespectful or they won't quit spamming, give them the mute. Mute them up. Here we go. All right, let's go get our birds, throw them in here. Let's get our birds and throw them in here. All right, where is... here we go. Digby. Good Senator Digby. All right, how are all my regulars doing today? What's everybody getting into today? What have you guys been up to? You been working? Have you been watching anime? Have you been... All right, Digby, you want to stand in that corner? You stand in that corner. Are you all happy? Everything good? Everybody taking care of themselves? Adrian, how you doing? Little Taichu, how you doing, buddy? Sebe? You still here, Sebe? Hope you're doing well. TJ Jr., another regular. How you doing, TJ? How are you doing, TJ? You guys are all doing great. It's the middle of the week. Are you guys excited for the weekend? Got any big weekend plans? Got any big weekend plans? So I was watching a TikTok video yesterday, and it said that people don't like to go out anymore. Said that people don't like to go out anymore. So they asked this whole room of guys who were working, this whole team of guys who were working, they said, what are you guys doing this weekend? What are you doing after work? Everybody, there was like 20 dudes in there. Every one of them said, I'm just going home. Taking it to the house, heading home, heading to the house. So it seems like everybody just likes to go home these days. Nobody likes to go out and do anything anymore. Is that common? Is that because of something, or is that just the way it is now? And just a sign of the times? Nobody cares to go out anymore. That's perfectly all right. I'm just curious as to why. Curious why nobody wants to go do anything. But, what is there to do these days? What is there to go do these days? I don't like to go out, but I'm an old man. I don't like going out, but I'm an old man. When I was a young man, I'd go out every night I could. When I was a young man, I'd go out every night I could. Hang out with my friends, go downtown, try to have a good time. All right, now let's throw some bada boom, baby. Look at all this good stuff we got. We definitely need a chainsaw for the next time we harvest, because we did not get much from the otter harvest. We did not get much. Sad to say, we didn't get much. So here's what I'd like to do. Go raid the beaver dams. For what? I'd like to go raid the beaver dams for their delicious pearls, so we can craft Spino saddles. So what we're gonna do is grab an Argy, Trevor. We'll get Trevor. Trevor must already be in Sibby. Sibby, where are, oh, look who it is. Troublemaker Magoo. Troublemaker Magoo. Don't have my otter on me. Thought I had my otter ice cream. Come here. All right, let's hop. Let's see if Sebby's got Trevor. Trevor right there. Ooh, baby, we got a lot of narcotic. Tell you that. We got a lot of narco berries. Let's throw them in the Morphin Pestle. I'm going to put a link in my bio here on YouTube. Excellent. Yeah, if you guys want to promote yourselves, I do not mind at all. I do not mind people promoting their stuff. Doesn't bother me at all. Everybody's got something to do. By the way, speaking of promoting stuff, friends, after today's video, be sure to tune in for my newest, latest, greatest short video I will release directly after the stream. And tax the beaver, exactly. Stickers, exactly. Stickers. All right, stay tuned after today's video for my latest short. I'm releasing a short today about, what was it? Plant species Z. Plant species Z fruit. The flashbang of Ark. The flashbang of Ark. How to get it and what it does. All right, friends. So yours truly has drawn himself some stickers and had these stickers printed up at the photo shop. So, friends and loved ones, please do check out my stickers. They are available in the Discord, and I have a link on my YouTube. To get a sticker, all you gotta do is Cash App Mac $5. Send me $5 for one sticker. That includes shipping, handling, and love. That includes shipping, handling, and love. All the love and all the sticker that you can handle for measly mere $5. Mac, that's crazy, Mac. $5 for a sticker? You might as well just give them away. Don't say that, Professor. Don't say that. Mac, but $5 is so cheap for a sticker that you drew yourself. Ow. Yes, that's right, Professor. I handcrafted every line, every color, every brush stroke was handcrafted by yours truly. I slaved over those drawings for weeks, trying to get just the right look for my drawings. And once we achieved the right look, well, then I had them printed out, and that's what it's all about. So, friends, do yourself a favor. Do Mac a favor and get yourself a sticker. Thank goodness there's no beavers here. That would have been trouble. Yes, friends, do yourselves a favor. Get yourself a one-of-the-kind first print. These are a first printing of sticker. They have an image of Mac and of Reginald, the dodo. Hand drawn by yours truly. Hand drawn by yours truly. One of a kind, unique, I guess. Yeah, check them out. Just cash at me $5. Do you stream anywhere else? Eric, I stream to YouTube. Just YouTube and TikTok. Ooh, other good news, friends, is yesterday my channel was approved for monetization. Yesterday my channel was approved for monetization. So now you can send me super chats on YouTube as well as join membership. There is a membership and you can send special emoji stickers. And there is a rank, so it will, I don't know, give you special ranks. And there will be a lot of cool stuff for the members. Like what, Mac? Oh boy, like what? Like, good question. Special members only videos. That's right, special members only videos. Wow. Oh boy, that sounds wonderful. It certainly is. It certainly is wonderful, actually. So, friends, join, become a member. Become a member of Mac's channel on YouTube. Check it out. It'll be super fun. All right, let's take our Rex out for a little killing so we can get some hide. We are in desperate need of hide for another set of forges. So let's take our Rex out and get killing. Go for a little test kill. The Rex actually has a lot more damage than the Giga. You remember the kid you sing goodnight song yesterday? Yes. I don't remember the name, but I do remember singing, "Good night, go to sleep, whatever I sang." Ow! Is our friend Sibber here with us in the chat, who we named our griffin after? Mr. Sibber? Friends, we still need a name for this Rex. We've got a powerful female Rex that we need a good name for. Need a good name for this Rex. Where are all the beavers? Where are all the beavers? Believers. Colon cancer. What? Male Rex soon. Oh, we've got a mating pair. Jedson, I'm not gonna do co-hosts unless I really get to know somebody. If I co-hosted with somebody I didn't know and they said some bad words, could get me in trouble. Could get me in trouble for saying bad words. So I'm gonna hold off on the co-hosting until I find some people that I really know. What was that? All right, we need more hide. We need more hide. Let's go get, let's eat this parasa. Are you trying to tame a beaver, Rexan? Rexanne's pretty good. What else you got? Let's hear some good names. Let's hear some good names. For a Lady Rex. For a Lady Rex. Holy Pete. Holy Pete. She just chewed that thing up. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Let's see. Killed a Troodon, that's good. What about something like Roar? Put Roar in the name. Maybe... What's a good name for a female Rex? A Lady Rex. Oh, Roar, no. Can you give my friend Robert and Dave a shout out? Yo, Robert, Dave. How you doing, friends? Thank you so much for watching and subscribing to Mac and Crafting. Bob and Dave. Robert and Davey. Hi, 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 friends. Which servers you play official? Whenever I play official, I just hop on small tribes. And I rarely do that. When, if ever, I play official, it's always small tribes. But wait, I do play on TPS 5 times Alpha Cluster. My friends there. Got some friends on TPS 5 times Alpha Cluster. Very nice group of guys there. Love playing there. Can you gift me a gaming PC? Friend. No. Let me just think about it for a no. Wait, give me just a few moments and I'll think it a no. I'll think it over. No. Sorry, friend, if I was rich, still wouldn't do it. If I could afford a gaming PC, still wouldn't do it. But, I don't know, hope you get one, friend. Hope you get one, if you want one. Rock Rexanne. Somebody said Rexanne. We love you, Hawk. Mr. Jonkler, thank you very much. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rexanne, rock and roll. I'm gonna go with Rexanne, I guess. Yeah. Like Roxanne. You don't have to put up a red light. Rexanne. Yeah. Rexanne. You don't have to put up a red light. Rexanne. Rexanne. All right, friends. What do we need now? Flint and hide. Flint. Still, what more hide? What happened to all my hide? Oh, it's in the Rex. Hide's in the Rex. I'll take the pelt also. Roxanne. You don't have to put up a red light. Roxanne. Aurora. Oh, man, Aurora's great. Crap, we already named it Rexanne. Aurora is great. I love it. I wanted to name one after, like, a musician. I thought that'd be good. And there's a musician named Aurora. So that fits. All right, let's cram this forge full of wood. Isn't Trevor a great-looking bird? So much white. Beautiful. Majestic. All right, grab all this. Access inventory. We're just going to fill it up with wood. And call it a day. And call it a day. Keep 2 pods on me. All right, now let's go hijack some more beaver dams. Let's go steal some more from the beavers. I believe the beavers are all dead. And I've noticed nothing's been respawning. I've noticed that nothing has been respawning. That is troublesome. The only thing that respawned were those wolves yesterday. Remember the wolves that ate my Anki? Well, I certainly do. You might not remember, but I certainly do. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of creatures respawn. Crap! Didn't get a single pearl out of that. Are you joking? Didn't get a single pearl out of that. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. Not gonna lie, could be better, Mac, but it's all good. I have an amazing father. Wow, no. Beaver, suddenly here comes the beaver. Oh, this piece of wood's gonna get us killed. You have an amazing father. That is great. Good fathers are very important. My father was a very supportive person. My father was a very supportive person. I respect and appreciate good fathers. So, consider yourself lucky, because a lot of people don't have good fathers. Being a good father is important. Having a good father is important. And you're very lucky to have a good dad. Oh, this otter here. Good thing we spotted it when we did. Did we leave the Rex up there? Of course I did. Of course I did. All right, let's go get our Rex or our Giga. We'll try it out. You have a mod here too. I do have a couple mods. I don't know where they are. Lana Del Roy. Oh, that's it. We're changing it for that. We're changing it for that. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. A rock star name. Lana Del Roy. I love you. Adrian, I love you. Lana Del Roy. Oh my gosh. I love it. Lana Del Roy. That is just the best. That makes me so happy. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's grab the Giga named Giggity. Give it a little time. Give it a little action. All right, friends, here we go. Let's empty this wood into this forge. Like so. And off we go. To further torment the beavers. Hey, Mac, do you have any funny moment while you were young? Maybe. Probably you guys wouldn't think anything I did is fun. A totally different generation when I was younger. I'd tell you a story and you guys would probably be like, Mac, that was stupid. Mac, that was very boring and stupid. But if I think of something, I'll let you know. A lot of embarrassing moments, I'm sure. A lot of embarrassing moments. Oof. This is a Giga, technically. Technically a Giga. All right, splash. All right, good silica pearls. Love it. Any others? No, that's good. No otters causing trouble. It's gonna be hard to run that wood over to the beaver, to Trevor, so just gonna throw out the wood. And we'll check this. Dang. Cementing paste, but again, no silica pearls. Crap. All right, let's hop on, Trevor. So after the stream, I will figure out how to set you guys up as mods. So we got some mods. Pookie, I appreciate you doing that, buddy. Pookie, been a real big help to the channel. Friends, please subscribe to Pookie. Making some gaming videos. A very good player on Ark in-game PvP. Playing that in-game PvP. All right, we need some hide. There was a bear over here. There it is. Good work, Giggity. Good work, Giggity. All right. Ooh, sorry. Let's check these beaver dangs. Trevor, ow. Trevor, let's go, baby. Let's get this stuff while the getting's good. Crap. Well, man, that's a lot of stuff. Crap. Come here, I need hide. Don't run from me, Gallimimus. Need that hide. Need that hide, Gallimimus. Oh, now you make me want to know more. Ah, cute. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Ooh, baby, look out. Ouch. Safe. All right, looks like we're gonna have enough for our Spino saddle, which makes me happy. Which makes me happy. This looks like a good place for otters. Where are the otters? There looks like there would be otters here. I don't know what's up with this. All right, what you got on you, Giga? Got some wood. Some good stuff, actually. Who put it all in, Trevor? Holy moly, here we go. Grab all this. Throw it in, Trevor. There you go, Trev. Now let's pot up Giggity. Giggity. Giggity goo. Jacob. You should turn on damage numbers. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's see here. I've got a video about damage numbers. Let's see. Where do I turn those on at? Damage number. Well, I guess not right here. So, we'll try to remember to get that next time. We'll try to remember to get that next time. Do TikTok pay you, sir? Yes. I get money from TikTok, and now I get money from YouTube as well. I'm getting paid from YouTube and TikTok. And friends, also be sure to buy a Mac and Crafting sticker. Get yourself a sticker. Hand drawn by yours truly. And drawn by Mac. A fabulous sticker. Hand drawn by Mac himself. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Stickers drawn by Mac. How is that possible? Well, it is the magic of the ages. Hopefully we can get a good Taichu the Griffin. Yes, we do need a second Griffin, and we'll be certain to name it Taichu. Lil Taichu. All right, let's check this beaver dang out. Check this one out. Ooh, good stuff. Trev, come on over here, baby. All right, friends. Wonder if there's anything in this water. Let's look in this water. What level's that Anki? A female 150. Ah, that's just what I wanted to hear. That is just what I wanted to see. Friends, yesterday we lost a 145 to dire wolves. And today we find a 150. And today here we find a 150. Just scurrying around. Just scampering around. So let's throw it up here. And we'll try it out. We're going to try it out, baby. Wouldn't it be nice if you could set parasaurs to auto-harvest? Would it not be nice if you could set parasaurs to auto-harvest bushes? That'd be pretty neat. Mac, you appear to be missing YouTube chat. Let's see. I don't think so. Unless it's loaded some more that I can't see. Oh, look, there it is. Sorry, friends, sorry. My chat wasn't loaded. My chat wasn't loaded in. Oh, boy. Sorry. My chat was not loaded in. Sorry. Are in single player settings, not in settings. The chat is lagging on live. Why am I not surprised? All right, let me get, whoa. Sebby doesn't have any tranks. Sebby. Come on, Sebby. Gotta have tranks, Sebby. All right, let's run back to base and get the tranks. Wait a minute. Should we just run back to base right quick? Man, I hope this Anki does not despawn. Please don't despawn on me, baby. If we lose our 150 female, I'll be upset. Hello, Mac. Hello, Dragon the Skull Dog. Decrease the wildlife population. Remember, you have to get the word or the wood or the cops will come. Exact, Rick. Hello, Rick and Crafting. How you doing, buddy? Max, sorry, I was eating. Don't know if I am a moderator on your YouTube. Am FFLA7 on Discord. Well, yes, we were trying to get the moderator situation to work. I can apparently not do it while I'm live. Oh, wait. I was doing that on my laptop. Hang on, friends. But yeah, we'll set you guys up with moderator. All right, to go over it right quick, here's how I would like the moderators to operate. If somebody is spamming, then give them one warning before muting them. Give them one good warning and let them know that it is not appreciated. That they better stop or they're gonna be in trouble. Try not to kick people off. I don't want people unsubscribed from the channel. But do what you gotta do with people who are being disrespectful. If somebody's being disrespectful or saying weird things, you know what I mean, then kick them immediately. Boot them. The chat is lagging on live. I see that. It's still lagging for me. Clan Werewolf. Hello, Werewolf. Hello, Werewolf. Mac. All right, I'm gonna go. K-Man, thank you so much for stopping by. Is that your real voice? Yes, sir, Freedom. This is my voice. I do not use AI or voice filters. However, this is not my normal speaking voice. This is my normal speaking voice. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody's having a great day. I do all the voices for all the characters on my TikTok. So I hope you have a good time, friends, and enjoy yourselves. Wow. Yes. It's a little hot in my room today. It's a little bit warm, slowing me down. All right, this Anki had better still be here. It is good. So let's begin the process of tranquilation. Let's begin the tranking process. Crap, we've only got half of our... Oh boy. I'm a little concerned, friends. I am a little concerned because I don't want this thing to break. It's halfway gone. It's crap. Should we run back to base right quick and repair this? Crap. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go repair this thing right quick. It doesn't take long to get here. The YouTube is not acting right today. I can't even see the chat now. Hi, Mac. How are you? Big fan. Hello, hello. Just curious. Love to always see you playing now. How young am I? I am born in 1953. Born in 1953. I will be 73 years old by the end of the year. 1953. Make a chat in your Discord for missed YouTube questions. Probably help. There we go. Have a question and answer section. Mac, I sent a video on how to moderation your YouTube chat. The video is on your Discord general chat. All right, thank you, buddy. Thank you, FFL. Thank you, FF. Right, let's... Now what keeps happening to my... Grab these trank dots. And what keeps happening to my long neck? See if I can build that Spino saddle yet. All I need is hide. Let's go. Need some more room in this contraption here. Here we go. Hide. Bada boop. Is that enough hide? No, it's not. Need a little bit more hide, then we'll have ourselves a working Spino saddle. That's cool. That is cool. Oh, yeah, I need the engram. Bada boop. One Spino saddle coming up. Have you ever played Primal Fear? Good, no, have not. Dominic, thank you for the rose, friend. 73 teen, exactly. 73 teen. All right, let's saddle our Spino like so. Oh, baby. Now this is some serious business. Oh, I love the Spino. I love the Spino. Spino just looks bad to the bone. Look at its cold, dead eyes. Love it. All right, friends. Let's see if Peaches has our other long neck rifle. There it is. I knew I had a second long neck rifle. I knew I wasn't that crazy. I'm not that old. All right, let's repair both these rifles and we'll get going. Let's see here. Rifle. What do we need? Metal ingots. No problemo. We got metal ingots. We got metal ingots for days. Days worth of metal ingots. Let's see, Mac, can we look at mixes? What is mixes? Have you ever played Primal? Yo, YT3. Hey, buddy. Good to see you back. Our friend YT3 is here. Good to see you back, friend. We need to go tame a male Spino. We need a male Spino. You know? And let's also take... Let's take the beaver with us. Let's take Chuck Et with us. Real Loft Waffle. Hello, Luftwaffle. How old are you? I'm 72 years old. Mike, how much money do you think you spent on both ASE and ASA, counting the DLCs? Guts. I bought both at a discount. So the total price I paid for both games is $25. How about that? I only paid $25 for both games. $5 for ASE and $20 for Ascended, and I do not own any DLC. I don't do that sort of thing. I don't buy DLC. Can we look at Maxis? What is Maxis? And why is the YouTube chat not loading in? Would you like some gifts, sir? Certainly. Friends, if you are kind enough to send a gift, or if you are one of the 20 people who watches the stream for the longest, I will be certain to follow your TikTok account so you can directly message me with any ARK-related questions. Ow. Thank you very much. Loft Waffle was kind enough to send a money gun. Thank you, Loft Waffle. I appreciate it, friend. Have yourself a great day, buddy. I really appreciate it. Very kind of you. All right, friends. So, we have our Angie. We've got our long neck rifles. We have our beaver for collecting lots of narco berries. Let us begin the process of tranquilization. Look, he looks very uncomfortable. He looks very uncomfortable in there. Crapola. It's gonna stand back. I don't want it to try to break out of here. All right, keep an eye on it. Yeah, you are a real one. Waffle. Loft Waffle. Love it. Adrian. I spent 15 on Ascended. Game free. Bob's Tall Tales was 10. And Astraeos 5. Good heavens. When you tame a dino, can you name it on me? Normally what I do is if somebody sends a gift, of course they get priority on naming the creature. But here's what I like to do. Just ask the audience for a good name, and we usually decide on a good one. I have a question. I've been dying a lot in ARK, and I'm new to the game, and only have the Isle as a map one should I do? Here's what I would do. Do you know what a note run is? Do you know what a note run is? So there are things on the island map called Explorer Notes, and you can look up a map of their locations on the internet. So what you need to do is go on a note run. First things first, go on a note run. That will get your character up in the 60s, 70s. That's right where you need to be. All right, once you've done a note run, then you should be able to craft two very important saddles. The Pteranodon saddle and the Argentavis saddle. Now, all along the beaches, you should see trilobites. All along the beaches, you will see trilobites. And harvest those, kill the trilobites and harvest them with a hatchet to acquire large amounts of chitin. Chitin is essential for crafting saddles. You're going to need it for saddles. So, tame a Pteranodon firstly, because they are everywhere. Keep an eye out while you're doing your notes run for a high-level Pteranodon. Get high-level ones because they will have better statistics than a low-level one. So get as close to level 150 Pteranodon as you can. Use your bola to immobilize it. Knock it out with a club, your fists, or tranks. Feed it raw prime meat or regular raw meat. Unlock the saddle engram at level 38, I believe. And craft it right in your inventory. Craft the saddle in your inventory. Then go to a location where Argentavises are at. Look for the Argentavis as close to level 150 as you can find. Build a trap. Build a trap. And trap your Argentavis before trying to trank it. If you trank low levels, you really don't need traps. You can just knock them out. But for a high level, they are more difficult to tranquilize without a trap, because when the torpidity begins to affect them, they will run. And they can withstand a lot. So, save yourself the time and energy and just go ahead and trap your Argentavis. Feed it prime meat or regular raw meat. And the saddle unlocks at, I believe, level 64. Let's see. Let's check right quick. Level 62. The Argentavis saddle unlocks. Craft it right in your inventory using chitin. And then that creature will unlock the rest of the game, because it has a high weight stat, high health, high stamina, and high melee. And the best thing about the Argentavis is you can carry creatures with it. The Argentavis can pick up smaller creatures, and that is essential, because you will need farming dinos. Farming dinos such as the beaver here. The beaver is a farming dino. So after you have acquired an Argentavis, then you will want to get your farming dinos. The beaver, the parasaur, the Doedicurus, which specializes in stone, harvesting stone, the Ankylosaurus, which specializes in harvesting metal, stone, flint, and all sorts of stuff. Now, once you have acquired your farming dinos, then you will want to build a base and choose a location near metal. Build your base near metal so you don't have to transport metal in a encumbered Argentavis all the way across the map. So, make sure you build your base near metal. Oh no. After you have built your base, then begin crafting your workstations. Craft your workstations. The smithy, the forge, the fabricator, and work your way up to the egg incubator. The egg incubator is a essential crafting station. Once you have the egg incubator, then you can begin breeding dinos. So travel around the map and look for high-level Rexes, Megatherium, Spinos, Therizinosaurs. Those 4 creatures are essential, and you will want to start breeding lines with them. So get yourself a male and female Rex and take them back to your base. All right, so when you trap a Rex, I will show you a Rex trap here in just a moment. Just a moment. I'll take you over to a Rex trap. You sound like a robot. Do I sound like a robot, friend? Thank you all so much for tuning in to Mac and Crafting. Thank you for your compliment. The real Luffy. All right, let me take you over to a Rex trap. Loft, what version of Ark are you playing? Are you on Evolved or Ascended? Are you playing Evolved or Ascended? I'll show you basically what a Rex trap can look like. Well, there are traps that you can look up or whatever version of the game you are playing. There are traps for whatever version you are playing. My favorite flyer is the Griffin. The Griffin is my favorite flyer. I like them. They're very fast. The Griffin is my favorite. Oh, wait. We can put crops in this goose. We got crops now, baby. We got crops. I forgot about the crops. We can make some kibble, actually. Probably make some kibble. Let's see. Give me all this stuff in your inventory. Let's pod up our beaver. Let me Dodex the Anky. See what sort of kibble we need. And we'll go by my Rex trap. Adrian, usually I don't use a cage unless it's a Giga or similar. I like to go back and forth with Tranks. Good heavens. Good heavens. Mac and Fun Time, very nice. Yes, some people are skilled enough at Ark to trap high-level creatures without a trap. However, I would not recommend someone who is unskilled do it, because they'll probably die and waste a lot of tranks. And it's also just a very good way to do it. Traps are not that difficult to make. And it can be really helpful to have a trap. If nothing else, it will keep it safe while it tames, and it will keep wild dinos from running in and ruining your tame. So, while it can be done, I do recommend trapping your creatures. So, I had to remove the wall to get it out because I didn't have cryopods at the time. But, as you see, this Rex trap is just a 2x2x2. So it's 2 foundations wide, 2 foundations long, and 2 doorways high. These are doorways. And then I just use ramps leading up to it. Use your Argentavis, lead it in. The Rex falls in and can't get out. Then you can just drag him up, Buttercup. Right, let's see here, Anki. Ouch! All right, let's go get some. Let's go see what we need. Let's go see if we've got what it takes to build some kibble. Let's go see if we got what it takes to make some kibble. Yep. Little Taichu. Taichu, how you doing today, buddy? How's everything going? I ordered some DoorDash yesterday. I got some Domino's pizza. And I said, here you go, here's a tip for you, Sibby. Then shut the door in their face. Here's a tip for you. Call Sibby. Slam. All right, let's see, we got a lot of crap in here. Let's empty some of this out. Yeah, we still got crops from yesterday. Where's all my citronal? Did I really use all of it? Did I really use all that citronal? Don't need the dye. Thank you very much, though. Don't need 20 pounds of flowers. But now I'm encumbered. Now I am encumbered. So, Sibby, hang on to this stuff for me, Sibby. And I'll be right back. All right, let's go by the feeding trough and drop off some berries for the boys. Here you go, boys. Berries aplenty. Berries are plenty. Now let's go to the vault. Throw in some crap in the vault. Put some pearls in here. Some of this, that, and the other. 15 pounds of rare flowers. Good heavens. It's too much. All right, let's go. We need regular kibble. Regular kibble or crops. So let's see what we need for regular kibble. Hot dog crust pizza. Did you get more pineapple pizza? Man, I love pineapple pizza. Not gonna lie, I love me some pineapple pizza. Not gonna lie. Get that Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and bacon on it. That's good pizza. That saltiness mixed with the juiciness of the pineapple. So delicious. All right, regular kibble. How do we make it? one medium egg. Let's see, do we have any creatures that make medium eggs? Crap. The Anki? Baryonyx. Baryonyx is. All right. Fertilized dodo. Argentavis. Argentavis isn't on the list, is it? Stego, Sako. All right, the only creatures we have that make these eggs are the Baryonyxes. I don't think that they're not making any eggs. Let's enable mating. And we'll get an egg. It'll be fertilized, but you know what we need is an Oviraptor. We need an Oviraptor. So what we'll do is we'll make one kibble, and then the rest of it we'll just use crops. Just use crops for the rest of it. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Oh, Mac just remembered something. We could just go ahead and make exceptional kibble and give it that. We have Rex eggs. All righty, righty. Tame a Titanosaur. Not gonna do it. Nope, sorry. Scorpion, hello friend. Pizza place that has that. Now I know it's new. Very nice. Arthur Tetsuo. Hey, buddy. How we doing, Arthur? Hey, buddy. How you doing, Arthur? Can we use Spino eggs? Or... Therizinosaur eggs. Therizinosaur eggs. Give me a Therizinosaur egg. We need an Oviraptor. For Pete's sake. Let's go look. You know what? We're just going to make one kibble out of the Baryonyx egg. And then we will use crops for the rest. There we go. They both made a noise on that one. They both made a noise on that one. So let's see. What else do we need? Shame to be using this. Crafted in a cooking pot, medium egg, cooked meat jerky, long grass, savor root, fiber, water. Where's Peaches? I believe Peaches has all the waters. Hey, good Peaches. Peaches does have the waters. All right, baby. Let's get some cooked meat jerky, which we've got plenty of. Plenty of that. Long grass, savor root, fiber, and water. Grab some fiber. Grab and fiber. I believe 300 ought to be enough. And here we go. Give me all that. So let me say it again. Medium egg, long grass, savor root, fiber, and water. And let's get some thatch to burn. Let's use thatch in our cooking pot. Thatch, light that fire. Now that should produce us one regular kibble And then we'll go just drop crops in it. And we'll be good to go. Bit of a shame that we had to use our baryonyx egg on that. Is this Ragnarok? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And this is my real voice. Panda! Hey, buddy. Friends, we have a real celebrity here with us today. Our beloved friend Panda has joined us. How you doing today, Panda? I hope you're doing well, Panda. Friends, please do subscribe to my friend Panda. He is an expert Ark TikToker. An expert. He has been playing the game far longer than me. He knows his stuff and he has a great channel. Check him out. Friends. Let's make some narcotic while we wait. Been good. How about you? How's the grind been? Man, I'm having a great time. Panda, good things have happened to me. Yesterday, I was approved for YouTube partnership. So I am officially working for YouTube now. Super excited about that. Oh, wait. Cooked meat jerky. Forgot the cooked meat. And I also got some stickers made. Picked them up yesterday or the day before from the printers. And I got some stickers made for sale. I drew them myself, had them printed up. I'm a YouTube partner, getting paid on YouTube, getting paid on TikTok, making video game content. Very happy man. All right, friends, let's head back over and give this kibble to this Anki. Then we'll have a high-level female. Thank you very much, Panda. Man, Panda, I appreciate you. You retweeted one of my TikToks early on and got me a lot of subscribers, and I know that was thanks to you, and I really appreciate that. And I have not forgotten it, and I will not forget it. It was a very nice thing to do. Pro Club Gang. Thank you for the roses, Pro Club Gang. Jake, this is single player. Unfortunately, your dear friend Mac is a beach bob. And I prefer to play single player because I'm an old man and I do not have the reflexes to compete with the PvP players. And you know what? I didn't want to wake up to a meshed base. So I figured that you all would rather see me play single player anyway. So here it is. All right. Did a little something. Crops are working. It appears to prefer the long grass. I'm going to throw everything in here and see what it eats. So it definitely seems to like the long grass the best. That's good to know. Taming up. All right, friends. I don't know what's up with YouTube today, but it is going slow. However, friends, I was approved for YouTube partnership, so you can become a member of my channel now. Always on about that TikTok. Rick. Rick always giving me a hard time. Good brother Rick. Rick, I watched your video. I really enjoyed it. Matt, we are on Ragnarok. Ah! Hello, hello, our good friend. Good friend Wizgrass. Hello, Wizgrass. How you doing, friend? Good to see you. Thank you for all the gifts, my beloved friend. Wizgrass, good news. I was approved for YouTube partnership. And now you can become a member of my channel on YouTube. I can get memberships on YouTube. And so I'm working on special members-only content. I'm going to do some exclusive playthroughs exclusively for my YouTube members only. Very excited about that, becoming a YouTube partner. Very excited about my stickers. I've got stickers for sale. I drew them myself. Not to brag, but they are hand-drawn by me. I spent weeks creating the characters. Wanted something that looked fun and cute and very cartoony. So I'm very proud of them. Picked them up from the printers the other day. Now I've got merchandise. I'm getting paid by TikTok and YouTube. I'm so excited. So very happy. I've been working on this for 3 years now. Been working towards this goal for 3 years. Been working all day, every day. All day, every day to make this dream come true. I'm so happy. Gapatea! This is Evolved. Today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we always play Evolved. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we play Ascended. So this is an Evolved day. Now, Thursday, I can play either one on Thursday. It's just open to whatever. I may play something completely different. May play something completely different. May play Rust. May play Minecraft. May play Solitaire. Would you guys enjoy me streaming Solitaire? Would that be fun? Goofy Clanker, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you again, friend. Thank you for being here. Golden Pistol, that's a cool name. That's a cool name. The Golden Pistol from GoldenEye, James Bond video game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm very excited. Super excited. Want to keep working on stuff and keep trying to grow my channel. Want to work on some animations and a Mac and Crafting comic book, which I hope to have out by the end of the year. By Christmas time, I hope that the Mac and Crafting comic book is done. So a lot of good fun stuff on the horizon. We'll just keep pushing ahead, friends. We'll just keep pushing ahead. Oscar! Hello, Oscar. Thank you for the follow, friend. Oscar, thank you so much. Good brother. K-Man, welcome back. Are you streaming on other sites or just TikTok and YouTube? I have a Twitch account, but it does not seem to work properly. I can't get it to stream. I do have a Twitch. I do have a Twitter. Oh no, I do have a Instagram, but I only stream to TikTok and YouTube. But if you guys want to check me out on Twitter, I would appreciate that. I don't have many followers on TikTok or on Twitter or Instagram. But I do have that. I also have a Patreon. I post all of my videos that I make I post them up on our Patreon, so they are all cataloged there in case, I don't know, in case something was shut down, but it's for free. What about a LinkedIn? No, I don't have a LinkedIn. I don't even know what that does. I don't even know what that does. What is LinkedIn used for? What's that? What's that? All right, so Anki is trying to take a little nap. Anki's taking a little nap. We're going to feed him a few hundred narco berries. Rick and Crafting is Reginald in the comic book. Yes, the comic book follows the adventures of Mac and Reginald throughout time and space. Throughout time and space in search of Mac's missing hot dog. In search of Mac's missing hot dog. Also, the comic book will cover how Mac and Reginald met each other and how Mac came to live with the Dodos. How Mac came about living with the Dodos. So, looking forward to it. Fan of Mac. Are you streaming? Oh, that's your name is Fan of Mac. I love that. I love that. Denise. Hey, Denise. Good to see you, friend. Denise, I remember that time where you got all those likes for the channel. I still think about that. I appreciate that, friend. I appreciate you helping me out, Denise. You found Otter Heaven. Good heavens, where is Otter Heaven? I'd love to see that. Every dodo I tame will have your name on it. Thank you so much, Panda. Thank you so much, Panda. I'll name a dodo after you as well. I will name a dodo after you as well. Because, ooh, a glass jar blueprint. Classic Ark loot. I am constructing a dodo village. A dodo village. Mac lives with the dodos. Mac lives with the dodos at Dodo Village in luxurious Viking Bay. So, I am constructing a dodo village, and I will name a dodo after each one of my good friends. After each one of my good friends. Mac, eat a giga. What? LinkedIn is a professional networking platform designed to help users advance their careers, find jobs, and build personal relationships. That was a beautiful description, by the way. That is a beautiful description. Very professional. Friends, I would like to find some work doing voiceovers. I would like to use my acting skills and do some voiceovers. Wouldn't that be neat if Mac appeared in some videos doing voiceovers? However, I do not know where to go to sign up to sell. What would you even call that? Would I be selling voiceovers or hiring myself out as a voice actor? I don't know what I would say. But I'd love to do some of that. Help other people out who are making videos. Do voiceovers for other people's channels. Maybe for a video game. Maybe I could be a wizard on a video game. Welcome to Reginald's Tavern, traveler. Oh, welcome, traveler. You have found yourself at Reginald's Tavern. Maybe that would work. Maybe that'd be fun. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. But I'm setting myself up for a lot of work, ain't I? Fan of Mac. Oh, I just read that. Hey, my goat. The only places I am streaming to right now are TikTok and YouTube. I have a Twitch, but I do not use it. I'm level 10 and I still can't tame a parasol. What do I do? Darban, look up notes, Explorer notes, and do a notes run. Squizman! Squizman! Read some books, Squizman. Get that corn out of my face. Squizman, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the rose, my beautiful friend. I love you, Squizzy. I love you, Squizzy. That would be awesome. I'd love to do it. If you are level 10, then you need some more levels. You need some more levels. Go to the island and open Explorer Notes. Go to the island and open Explorer Notes. And that will level you up quickly. If you go on a notes run, then you can get your character in the 60s or 70s very quickly. Very quickly. You have a great voice. Thank you very much. On the job site. Love it. Where or who did you craft your cadence from? My cadence. So, big influences for my voice. Of course. I have to give... I have to say Matt Berry. Matt Berry. A huge influence on me. One of the great comedians of our time. But also, it's a little bit of all sorts of things. A little bit of Patrick Stewart from the Star Trek The Next Generation. Watched a lot of Patrick Stewart from Star Trek The Next Generation. And also, I'll just say those for right now. Matt Berry and Patrick Stewart. Very big influences on my sound. All right, let's throw some of this meat in the trough. There's the trough. Here we go. Throw this meat in the trough. Throw this stuff in the vault. Here we go now. Throw this meat in the trough. Throw this stuff in the vault. Everybody sing along. Throw this meat in the trough. Throw this stuff in the vault. Oh, not the beaver. All right, let's grab these narco berries. And you know what else? Let's put our scuba gear on Ice Cream. Hello, Ice Cream. Hello, beautiful otter. Here's your little nice goggles. Now you look the part. Adorable. All right, let's make some narcotic while we're here. Waiting for our Anki to tame up. And let's get some stuff together and build another row of dodo houses. We'll build another row of dodo houses. And let's make sure they have enough to eat. So let's get out our beaver, harvest some berries, and I want to make sure these dodos have a lot of berries in their inventories. I want to make sure they got plenty of berries in their inventories. And I want to go see about a Giga and a male Spino. Mac, they said you will appear in the next Halo game. That's a perfect name for an otter. Ice Cream. Yes, my favorite names for otters are Chips, Ice Cream, and Potato. Those are my favorite names for otters. And the otter is my favorite shoulder pet. Seconded only by the Shinehorn. The Shinehorn is adorable, and I love it. Friends, it's warming up. It's almost summertime. That is a pretty dodo. That's a pretty dodo. Should we tame that dodo and name one of our subscribers after it? Should we name this dodo? Should we tame this dodo and name it after somebody? What say you, friends? Ooh, Phantom Max says yes. All right, let's see if we got... if we got what we need. I'm going to build a club. Club it so I don't kill it. Because I've tranked them and killed them. What level is it? 55? That's a pretty dodo. It's a pretty dodo. Whoa, boy. And it's out like a light. Out like a light. You know what? I'm gonna take all these berries anyway, so. So we are building our dodo village. And naming, we are collecting dodos. We are collecting dodos for our dodo village. And we're gonna name our dodos after people. We will name it Squiz. Squiz, you have been donating to the channel. You've been hanging out a lot. You are the man for liking Nacho Libre. Squiz is the first person I saw there, so we'll go for it. What do you play on? I am playing the PC Steam version. Playing the PC Steam version. And I have an Alienware computer. Ooh. Squiz. Squeeze. Ah, we got it for you, buddy. Squiz with 3 Z's. Squiz, thank you for supporting the channel, Squizzy. Thank you so much. Now, we'll go build him a little house. We'll go build Squizzy a house. We'll go build our Squiz man a house. And we're going to slowly fill up Dodo Village here. We're going to slowly fill up. That is a pretty looking dodo. It really is. It's a pretty looking dodo. Friends, since I've started playing Ark and making these videos, I've really become a fan of the dodo. I find them hugely interesting. Find them really interesting. I didn't always find them interesting, but since I've started playing Ark, I don't know. They're very neat creatures. I like them. I like all about how they evolved. I've read the story all about them. It's really interesting. Check it out. Like that science. Ah, you're welcome, Squizzy. Squizzy, read some books. Read some books. Isn't that Jack Black just funny? Isn't that Jack Black just a treat? Very funny comedian. Very funny. All right, one dodo house coming right up. I'm going to organize these so they are separated correctly. And we will have to take very good care of all our friends, make sure they do not starve to death. Check on them every now and then. Make sure they don't die. That would be a tragedy. All right, that didn't take long at all. We're getting pretty good at constructing houses. Dodo Village is coming along nicely, friends. Ow! We're going to make this for people who are nice enough to send gifts or people who watch the stream for the longest amount of time to show appreciation. I'm showing my appreciation for you guys supporting my channel by making Dodo Village and naming all of these lovely dodos after you guys. All right, Squizzy, let's get you some berries, shall we? Let's get some berries for the Squiz man. We'll give him a lot of berries. Give these guys a lot of berries. Squizzy! Hi, Squiz. Squizzy's very active. Oh, trying to get loose. Squizzy trying to make a run for it. All right, let's give Reginald and... Let's give Reginald and Edgar and Digby. Digby. Need some berries, Digby boy. Oh. Get that corn out of my face. Here's the man himself, Reginald. Reginald. Maybe it'd be a good idea to level up the dodos in... What do you think? Give them a lot of food or a lot of health? Maybe a little bit of both. Who knows? Rick and Crafting. Never heard of it. Gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. Join the Mac community. The Imperium of Mac. Join the Imperium of Mac. That is a Warhammer reference. The Imperium of Man, in this case, is the Imperium of Mac. Join the Imperium of Mac. All right, so far so good. Let's cryopod chuck it. Actually, let's drop off this wood, get ice cream, and then we'll go look for a Giga or a male Spino or just whatever is available. Just get whatever's available. Accessing inventory. Depositing wood. Not cryopoding creature. Grabbing cryopod. Equipping cryopod to the hotbar. Cryopoding creature. Level speed on Squiz. All right, I love it. Yeah, gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. I'll stay as a griffin. All right, Taichu. All right. But we still might tame a dodo and name it after you anyway. You can have both. I'll tell you what, Taichu, we'll name the griffin Taichu and name the dodo Lil Taichu. How about that? How about that? All right, let's put a Giga on the hotbar just in case there's trouble. And how we're looking, we got Trevor's back. So let's go pick up Trevor and Lana Del Roy. Ian, hello. Ian, how you doing today? Tame a Karcher. Ooh, that would be nice. It would be nice to have a Karcher. Hey, Ian, how are you doing today? How is everyone doing today? Mac is doing great. I got a message this morning and my channel has been approved for memberships on YouTube. I am officially a YouTube partner. I am a partner of YouTube. So, your friend Mac is getting paid on YouTube and TikTok. So, I'm getting money from YouTube and TikTok, and I now have stickers available, hand-drawn by Mac. Just picked them up. So this thing's running out of torpor again. All right, we're going to feed it all these stankin' berries. We're going to feed this thing a whole row of berries and hope for the best. Hope for the beast. You know some Arabic word. Ah, Ian here is a friend, I suppose. He may be Arabic. Max D. Maxed. Hello, Mac. Hi, friends. The more Max, the merrier. I love seeing Max enter the chat. You know what I see when I see a Mac. You know what I say when I see a Mac. The more Max, the merrier. The more Max, the merrier. Oh boy, where is Trevor? Please tell me I have... What the heck? Now, am I crazy, or was Trevor and Lana Del Rex right here? Did I leave them here? Or not? Friends, I hope we didn't just lose Trevor and Lana Del Rex. I hope we didn't. Where the heck's my Rex? Uh-oh, let's go back to base. What's going on here? I cryoed them. All right, good. Good, thank you. If you ever take a Therizinosaur, Scary Pickles McTickles. We ended going with Tickle Rick. Tickle Rick, I love that name, it's great. Now I gotta go find where I put my Trevor and the Rex. And we'll check that drop. They must be in the Argentavis. Surely. Let's go get this drop first because it will disappear on us, certainly. Mac, Tamakarja. The Griffin was level 145 when we tamed it. And yes, we will level it up. An air conditioner blueprint. Very good. Very worth it. Let's see. Boop, boop. Level 231. All right, let's go get Lana Del Rex and Trevor. Hopefully they're right here in Pickles, but I don't know why I would have taken them out. Oh, sorry, I'm just nervous. Woo! Thank goodness. One time I had an Argentavis on one of my games that was hidden, doing some serious hits, had some serious melee on it, and it disappeared. Just up and disappeared. So I'm a little bit nervous. Thank you, Taichu. You were correct. I did cryopod them. Woo! All right, let's go see what we see. If there is a Karcher or a Giga, but we need a Giga. We need a Giga. Because we have a male, so we need a female so we can get those eggs. Is this PvP? No, this is single player. Single player. Exciting times. Use, how you doing today, Use? How we doing today, Use? Wow. Oh, that's not correct. That's not correct. All right, we're waiting on this red drop to come down. What? Oh, that's what I'm here for. Excellent. Watching my back for me, Taichu. I depend on you, friend. I am depending on you. Doing great, and I don't feel sleepy for today. Excellent old man song. I'm just an old man. I took a nap today. I took a walk today. I'm gonna take another nap after I'm done streaming and probably watch Jurassic Park. Friends, now that it's warming up, forgot to mention this, I'm in the mood for a summer blockbuster. I really want to watch the movie Jurassic Park. So I'm going to get out my projector. I have a little projector that I got off Amazon, and I hook it up and watch a movie on the wall. A big screen movie, and I want to watch Jurassic Park. And because it's heating up, getting warm, you know what I'm in the mood for? This is crazy. I'm going to sound like, the way I talk about food, you guys are going to think I'm a great big fat person. The way I talk about food, you guys are going to think, man, Mac's a big fat person. Surprisingly, no, I'm not. Surprisingly skinny. Surprisingly skinny, but friends, I want some, get this, banana pudding ice cream. For some reason, I have a hankering for banana pudding ice cream. Perhaps in a cone, an ice cream cone with banana pudding ice cream. Wow, friends, Mac's got strange taste in food. Your friend Mac has some strange taste in food. Let me tell you. Oh boy, that Mac, big fat Mac, talking about ice cream. Talking about banana pudding ice cream. Oh boy. Sibby, I'm proud of you, Sibby. All right, friends, let's go look for some creatures together. It's a journey. Have you ever had banana cream pie? No, I have not. I've had banana pudding. I have had banana pudding. I've had pecan pie. I've had Oreo pie. Cherry pie. Rutabaga pie. Let's see what else. Ooh, pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie around Thanksgiving in the fall. A delicious pumpkin pie with some Cool Whip on top. A little bit of Cool Whip. Delicious. Banana pudding is amazing. I would 100% recommend it. I will look for some. I've never seen any at the store, though. I've never seen any at the store, and I don't know how to make it. But I'll keep an eye out. That would be good. Do you have mods on? What mods? I play my game 100% vanilla. No mods. No DLC whatsoever. No mods, no DLC for me. 100% vanilla. 100% vanilla. 100% vanilla. Vanilla, baby. 100%. Wait, is this Ark? Yes, it is, friend. Ark it is. Thank you very much. Why do you prefer ASE over ASA? It is less expensive. It will run better and look better on your machine. Ascended is a greedy cash grab. A low-effort reskin designed to sell DLC and skins. So I do not appreciate Nintendo making a game that is just a reskin of their old game and using it just to sell DLC and skins. Boo, 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 boo. That's my reasoning behind preferring Evolved over Ascended. Now, I do play Ascended Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I play them both. And that is how I came across my opinion. I played them both quite frequently. So that is how I've come to the conclusion that Evolved is my favorite. What is your favorite type of chips? I like plain Lay's potato chips, and I like Ruffles. Ruffle potato chips. Plain Ruffle potato, just with salt. Ruffle potato chips. They are delicious. Here's a trick. If you get a bag of chocolate chips, not chocolate chip cookies, just chocolate chips, morsels, like you would put in cookies, and you get a Ruffles potato chip, and you go, and then throw in a few chocolate chips right behind it, so you're eating potato chip and chocolate chip at the same time in your mouth. Oh, mamma mia! Oh, mamma mia! They go together. What map do you get griffins on? This is Ragnarok. This is Ragnarok, and this is where I acquired my griffin. So go to Ragnarok. Ragnarok is a good map. There are a lot of high-level creatures on Ragnarok, so check it out. Check it out, baby. Maybe makes sense. Maybe I'll switch over to ASE. The main reason I would play Ascended is if I were playing with friends. And that's actually another reason why I dislike Ascended, is because they sold the rights to run Ark servers exclusively to one company, Nitrado. Nitrado has a monopoly. Nitrado has a monopoly on Ark servers. And in my experience, they have really bad customer service. Really bad customer service. Look at all these Spinos were level 55. What's up with that? Level 100. We need something better than this. And Nitrado has been just terrible for me. Terrible. Absolutely awful. There is no way to contact them. You can go through frequently asked questions. You can submit a ticket. And then you get an automated response. It says, oh, it looks like there's a problem. Thank you very much for contacting Nitrado. Have a great day. If you would like any further assistance, be sure to check out our frequently asked questions. But you cannot email the company. And here's the kicker. Where other companies used to charge reasonable rates to rent a server, Nitrado charges $25 stankin' dollars a month just to use their servers with no customer service. So if you don't know how to operate the thing yourself, you are out of luck. Holy crap, it's the guy who taught me Ark, Wiggler Guy. Hi, Wiggler. It's a very funny name, Wiggler. The Wiggle. The Wiggler. The Wigglemeister. We need to fix this trap. That might work, actually, because they can go over one. But we need you know what? If we tame some more low-level females, we can get a lot of eggs. We can get a lot of eggs that way. Let's tame low-level female Rexes. I believe that'd be the best way to do it. That'd be easier. Let's keep another level 55. All of these creatures are level 55. What the goof is that about? What the goof troop is that about? Also, how do you switch from ASE to ASA? I once tried to play ASE and got confused really quickly. I don't know. That's a good question. But I play Evolved. I play Evolved Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I stream Ascended. So I play them both frequently. I guess I just got used to it. I just get used to it. However, there are a lot of differences, aren't there? Black Dread, hello, bro. Hi, friend. How are you doing today? Black Dread? That's a very purple dinosaur. That is a very purple dinosaur. The grape ape himself. Pacing back and forth. All right. Looks like we're not going to find any good Spinos. So we'll roll on. We will roll on after we kill this. After we kill this. Beautiful. Gotta get those tech creatures where we see them. Get that good tech stuff. All right, let's roll on out of here. Transformer voice, bro. Autobots, transform. Autobots, roll out. Autobots, transform. Megatron. Do you guys remember Beast Wars? Anybody here old enough to have seen Beast Wars? With Rat Trap, Dinobot, Optimus Primal. Did anybody watch that? That was my favorite. I loved that. That was my favorite version of the Transformers. Check out Beast Wars. So, if you don't know, Beast Wars Transformers was, instead of transforming into trucks and cars, the Transformers would transform into dinosaurs. The Transformers would transform into dinosaurs. How about that? Or do you prefer Spinos or Rexes? I don't really have a preference. They're both fine. The Spinos are a little bit faster, so I normally use the Spinos because they move quicker. But I got nothing against Rexes because Rexes are easier to tame. They are easier to, yeah, I'd say they're easier to tame. Yes, bro. You remember? You remember Beast Wars? Autobots, transform. There was, yes, Optimus, Dinobots. There was Dinobot was a raptor. He was my favorite. I love Dinobot. Then there was the, what do you mean, Optimus? There was a rat. There was a rat transformer. Optimus, right there. And he was like, I don't know, great stuff. Okay, thank you. I'll try playing both of them. Also, thank you for all the help with your video. Nitrox, thank you, friend. I appreciate you being here. Good brother Nitrox. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. Let's look in the usual spots for some otters and beware of Troodons. Let's look for otters and beware of Troodons. As it is nighttime. Nighttime is the right time for Troodons. So one must be careful. We wouldn't want to lose our beloved ice cream. I like the Transformers voice. Excellent. Excellent. Optimal. Maximals. Predacons. Here. Predacons. Here, what do you mean there, Optimus? Friends, if you've never seen it, check out Beast Wars. Check out Transformers Beast Wars. It's great. Absolutely great. All right, we'll stop by and look for some otters right quick. Gotta do an otter check. Then we'll roll on and look for Giga, Karcher, a high-level griffin for our good friend Taichu. Taichu's been wanting a griffin for a couple days now, waiting very patiently. You stream every day, correct? Yes, I stream every day. However, sometimes I do take off Thursdays. Sometimes I do not stream Thursdays, either to give my voice a break or to go cut the grass. I've got to cut the grass. Got to make sure that grass gets cut, baby. But stop by every day at the same time. The usual times. And I should be streaming more often than not. But it's always ARK, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It is evolved. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we play Ascended. Looks like nothing over there, so let's keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. I see a Parasaur, and I see an Alpha Rex. I wonder if we could take that Alpha Rex with our Rex. You think we should fight that Rex, friends? Chat, should we fight that Rex? Should we go beat the crap out of that Rex? Should we beat the crap out of that Rex? Would you recommend Fjordor or Ragnarok? I don't know if the Giga can take it. To be honest, I don't know if the Giga can take it. I really don't know if the Giga can take it. The Giga's low level. The Giga's a level 51. Ooh, baby, I don't know. That's cutting it close. You guys think we can take it with the Giga? Guys want to go Giga versus Alpha Rex? Man, we could die right here. We could die right here, friends. All right, let me throw down a sleeping bag. And, you know what I may do is, what if I whatever. Let's build a sleeping bag right over here. And we'll let Ice Creams loose. Don't want Ice Cream to die. It's the last thing we need is another dead otter. All right, do I not have any hide? Nobody's got hide for a sleeping bag? Come on, people. What is this? What is this? I gotta kill something. Gotta kill something. Well, you know what? We got just the creature for that. I'm telling you, the Rex does more damage than this Giga does. So I am concerned. Well, that was a high level. Was high level. Let's go warm up on these Brontos. Let's go warm up on these Brontos before we attack the Rex. Scorpion, hello. Hello. Whistle too aggressive. Keep the Rex on standby. I got you. We can do that. We could attack with both. Let's bring them both into it. All right, let me go over here and put down a sleeping bag near Sibby. Ada Spino on boosted servers. Don't bother getting a Giga because your Rex will probably already be 10 times more powerful. Yep. Oh, my Rex is 10 times more powerful. My Rex is bad news. Wait a minute, there he is. Don't scare me like that, Icy. Scare me like that, Icy. Anything happens to you, I'll be so sad. All right. One sleeping bag coming right up. Slowly, slowly. All right, let's throw out Mr. X. Lana Del Rey. A beloved creature. Look at this thing. 1,105 damage. Maybe we can do this. Gonna wait, get my stamina. All right, now let's... Whoa, boy, that thing's quick. Oh, we're in trouble. I can already tell you we're in trouble. No! Lana Del Rey! Fight, Lana! Fight, Lana! Oh no, Lana's taking all kinds of damage. Crap! It's not good! Friends, pray! Pray to the gods of Ark. Pray to the gods of Ark. Pray! Get it, Lana! Get it, Lana! It is not looking good, friends. It is not looking good for Lana Del Rey. Oh no! Oh no! Woo! Holy potatoes! Friends, we just barely did it. Woo! We got 1 point out of that? Ow! Baby! I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, friends. Old Mac was sweating bullets. When I saw Lana Del Rey get hurt, I was a little concerned. When I saw Lana Del Rey getting also damaged, I was, ooh, wow, this is very low on health. Oh my gosh. Lana had like 100 health left. Man, one more bite. One more bite, we would have had a dead Lana Del Rey. Had a dead Lana. So let's eat up Buttercup. Let's eat up Buttercup. Oh wait, yeah, Prime Meat doesn't seem to. Prime Meat don't do it, does it? I wish we had an industrial cooker nearby. Wish we had an industrial cooker nearby. That'd be nice. All right, let's give Lana some meat. Eat up, Lana. Good heavens. That was stupidly close. Man, that was an exciting battle. Boy, it was close. Does it heal up in the cryo? Oh, yeah, it should. I'm going to go ahead and force feed it. Force feed it. Man, my heart's racing a little bit there, friends. My heart's racing a little bit. Woo! Holy moly! Lana Del Rey managed to bring it out. Scored the win. Scored the win, friends. All right, let's cryopod our beloved here. All right, we'll forever have to remember Lana Del Rey. An absolute legend in the history of Mac and crafting. Lana Del Rey. All right, let's make our way back over here to Sebby and ice cream. Sebby and ice cream. Let's get our sleeping bag. Pick up this otter. And away we go. Oh, yeah. All right, now let's go look for some more griffins and gigas. More griffins and gigas. And we'll also keep a sharp eye for an otter in the... Oh, I see one, baby. You guys see it? Do you guys seize what I seize? That's an otter in the water. That's an otter in the water. I see an otter in the water. Let's check its level. Ooh, beautiful creature already. A 135! Ow, jackpot! That is just what we need, a high-level female otter. Hooray! Hooray! Tachi's like, hooray, griffins! And I'm like, otter! This won't take long. Feeding it these giant rainbow salmon won't take long. Excuse me. Excuse me. Isn't it a good thing that the beavers don't chase you around after your fish? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Has anybody seen an otter around here? Has anyone seen a beautiful female 135 otter with my name on it? Looking for an otter, swimming in the water. Looking for an otter in the water. Just looking for an otter in the water. Hello, friends. I'm looking for an otter here in the water. Hoping to make good friends. I say once again, I'm here in the water, looking for an otter, hoping it'll be my friend, yeah. Wow, baby. Where in the world did that otter go? Where in the world is this otter? All right, I'm starting to get angry. I'm starting to get angry running around holding this fish. I feel like a fool. I feel like a fool running around with this fish. Now, what in the world is going on? Where did that otter run off to? Otters don't just disappear. Otters don't just disappear. Hello, everyone. Everyone, fan out. Fan out. Search the area, beavers. Call out the beaver brigade. Call out the beaver brigade. Somebody call the authorities. You gotta run away. Gotta run away otter. Where in the world did this otter go to? A 135 is exactly what we need. It's a high level. For Pete's sake. My dreams are crushed. Ah, there it is. Hooray. Ah, hooray! Hooray! All right, let's turn the tracker on. Woo. Oh, and our Anky's done. That's good, because I forgot all about it. That's good news, because I forgot I was even taming one. Raptor boys. Hope they don't think about coming over here and ruining my business. Hope those raptor boys don't think about coming down here. Tagging my otter. Tagging ice cream. Oh boy, a 135 otter. And it's all mine. It's all mine. Whoa, getting more levels. Oh, baby. All right, those raptors are leaving. That's good. The last thing we need is raptors ruining this. I nominate Ophelia or Miss Ruffles. Name this otter Potato. There we go. Potato. Typically, we name our otters Potato. What we're gonna do is breed this otter with another otter. We need a, what I just hear, a salmon? Ooh, big salmon. Big salmon. I love it. We need a high-level male, and we're going to breed them together. So if we lose one, we can just breed another one. Because believe me when I say we lose otters around here. Believe me when I say we lose otters around here. It's a shame, but it happens. It is a shame, but it happens. Hold still, lady. Is that... I thought that was another otter, just a beaver, but I thought it was another otter. Wow. Come here, coelacanth. I am focused on this otter. What? Ah, we got it! Names. Names. Look at it bouncing in front of the face. Potato, yeah, we'll just go with Potato. No reason not to. I love the name Potato. Come with me, Potato. Ow! All right, I'm actually going to safely cryopod Potato up. Because, well, you know why. You know why that's necessary. Ah, and it looks just like our original Potato. It's got this... No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The original Potato was gray, but still. Kipper! There's another YouTuber who has otters, and he names them Kipper. There's another YouTuber who names their otters Kipper, so that would be, copyright infringement. All right, let's go check back here, just to make sure there's not a high-level male. Then we will continue our Griffin Giga Culture search. But I don't think we can go for a culture because we don't have... Well, I guess we could. But we need a Rex baby to sacrifice. We need a baby Rex to sacrifice. Into the water. Ka-splash. Ka-splash. Hello, hello. I'm in here looking. Has anyone seen any otters? Whoa. Troodon. All right, looks like no otters. Not seeing any sign of otters in the waters. So let's roll on. You better roll on, Ice King. Mac, what do you think about Syntac? I think he's a very successful YouTuber. I respect all of the other YouTubers who have big channels and have worked hard to get where they are. However, there is one ArcTuber that I do not like. There is one that I do not like. Phantom Mac, have a great day, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. All right, let's keep an eye out for... Ooh, what's this? A level 90 male fighting a pack of raptors. Oh, good heavens. It's chewing them up, baby. I don't think there are otters in this water, but we're going to check. A lot of fish. And looks like a saber-toothed tiger in the water. A lot of fish and saber-toothed tigers in there, but I'm not seeing any. Not seeing any otters. However, this is the spot to go to for fish. Friends, if you need fish, it's a place to be. Man, why are there no otters in this water? This is a perfect place for them. This is otter. This is fish heaven. Wow, I just got a lot of fish for potato. All right, let's roll on. Let's roll on. We will roll on. See what we see. And just to see what we see. Oh boy, look at me. I'll just see what I see. Take a look at me as I see what I see. Take a look here. What is this? Take a look there. What is that? Right, let's go up here, get some stamina, and survey the land. Survey the territory. Survey this territory. Big man. Is there a Giga in this game? Yeah, we got one. We got a Giga. Right here. Got ourselves a Giga. Just defeated an Alpha Rex by the skin of our giant teeth. How do you tame griffons? Trap them. Gonna need to build a little trap to catch them in. I have several traps on my page that you can choose from. And then you're gonna wanna tranquilize them. Trank them, knock them out. With a long neck rifle. Look at that salmon. Look at that salmon swimming in an inch of water. Wouldn't it be funny if you saw a fish like doing that in real life? Like with his face down in the water? It'd be hilarious. Be like, what is wrong with that fish? I'm looking for an otter here in the water. I am looking for an otter here in the water. Baby. Oh, let's keep on rolling. Why am I so heavy? What is making me so heavy? So we've gotten out of Griffin territory already. So let's fly back through near the Green Obelisk. We'll do another loop and look for a Griffin. We'll do another loop and look for a Griffon. And drop off some of this stuff that's weighing us down. Drop off some of this stuff. Who's the Arc YouTuber you don't like? Oh, well. Maybe I'll tell and maybe I won't. I don't want to be throwing shade and starting trouble where there's not. But I will share an experience with you, and maybe you can decipher who it is. So I was watching this other YouTuber, and I was like, hey, my bird Reginald has gone missing. And I have been informed that you are the one who took my bird, and I demand its safe return. I demand its safe return of my bird Reginald, and I know you have it. Now, if somebody said that to me in the chat, I would probably laugh. I would probably laugh because it is a silly thing to say. And I feel like I would understand that it's a joke. However, I do understand that not everybody knows what a joke is just from reading it. But, when I said this, the ArcTuber got mad and was like, took it very seriously. Was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. And one of my subscribers was in the audience as well and said, justice for Mac. Justice for Mac. And this other ArcTuber goes, oh, I see. Oh, I see. You're trying to piggyback off me, huh? You're a small YouTuber and you're trying to piggyback off me. I got you. Ban him. Ban him. And so I was banned. Even though I was just joking. Maybe they didn't understand the joke, but I didn't say anything insulting. I was just saying, hey, I heard you took my dodo and I would like it returned. And so I came to realize not everybody has a sense of humor. And some people get their feathers ruffled very easily. But I used to really like that YouTuber. And I wanted to make videos with him one day because I was like, oh, this guy's very good, very funny. But after seeing how they acted and listening to, like, the guy really did freak out. He had a very weird reaction. Guy freaked out and he was like, oh, I see you're trying to piggyback off me. Uh-huh, I see how it is. Ban him. Ban him. It was just like acting like a child suddenly. Suddenly acting like a child, and I was like very disappointed in how they were acting. So I said, well, never mind. But I did not care for that YouTuber anymore. I don't care for that guy anymore. Oh, was it streamed? Yes, it was streamed. The guy was streaming and I was just trying to joke with him, you know. I was just trying to joke. I mean, I totally understand that maybe they don't understand that it was a joke. But I guess the guy really did think that I was accusing him of stealing my dodo and demanding its return. But I was just trying to say something that I thought was so silly that they would understand I was just joking. And the guy sort of comes across as having a joking, silly nature. So I thought they'd be like, no, I'm not giving you your dodo back, or you'll never get, if somebody did that to me, I'd probably say, you'll never get your dodo back. It's mine. But yeah, the guy kind of freaked out on me. And yeah, like I say, I don't want to start any drama, but it was disappointing. I was disappointed. All right, friends. Now, I do see griffins over here occasionally. I do see griffins over here occasionally. Oh, there's one now. Level 15? Are you kidding me? A level 15? Let's see if we can kill this level 15. Ow. See if we can kill it and replace it with something else. We got to get rid of the low-level ones. Friends, question. Should we get a male or a female griffin? Trick question. In Ark Survival Evolved, there's only one gender. Oh, how long ago? Adrian, gee whiz. Gee whiz, it's been 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year. Actually, there's been a couple. So this is my experience with other YouTubers. Every time I try to communicate with another ArkTuber, they act weird. They act weird and they don't understand my sense of humor. And it just causes an argument. Every time. So before that, there was another time actually, which I just remembered, where I tried to play around with an ArkTuber, and they got mad at me again. I think they have a hard time understanding my sense of humor is what it is. I think other ArkTubers have a hard time understanding my sense of humor. But I was playing with, I was watching the stream of, what's his name? Fat Frog Swamp. Yeah, I was watching Fat Frog Swamp. He's a good YouTuber. Got nothing against him. But I was watching his stream, and I was like, hey, man, drown the baby Rex. You gotta get the, what is it called? The achievement. I was like, hey, man, why don't you drown a baby Rex and get the achievement? And he was like, what? I was like, come on, man, drown a Rex. He's like, I ain't gonna drown a Rex, you're a psycho. And I was like, no, man, you gotta get that achievement. And he was like, I'm not doing it. And then he ended up banning me from his chat also. So it's 2 YouTubers, and the other guy was Flingafoo. I really liked Flingafoo. I thought he was funny. I thought he had a crazy voice. And then the way he acted, I was like, oh man, this guy's kind of a weirdo. But whatever, he makes fun content. Whatever, I'm not mad about it, not gonna hold a grudge. But yeah, he had quite a reaction. And it was funny. Do you love Ark Ascended? No, I don't. I dislike Ark Ascended. I think Ark Ascended is a cheap cash grab. I think Ark Ascended is a cheap reskin of Ark Evolved, designed to make money and sell skins. That is what I think of Ascended. It is just a cheap reskin cash grab designed to sell DLC and skins. But that's just my opinion. And if Studio Wildcard wants to pay me to say differently, I would be happy to change my tune. What do we think about this? What do we think about adding this lovely female to our Dodo village? Baron. Yes, Baron is very funny. Baron's funny. I've watched him play. Ones I like, ArkTubers I really like are Curtis, Vitality, and Trafalgar. They are my favorites. Also, Granty is good, even though he doesn't really do the kind of videos I like to watch. And so is Baron. Baron is good, but he doesn't do the kind of videos I like to watch. I like to watch PvP. I like Vitality and Curtis because they're always taking on difficult challenges and they are extremely good at PvP. Friends, should we add this crazy-looking dodo to the Dodo Village? Should we allow another member in the Dodo Village? This is a female. And you'd have a hard time finding that. You'd have a hard time finding that, Adrian. But good luck. Good luck. All right, I think we should add this. We should add... I want to add this crazy-looking female to our tribe. I love it. But yes, it was, Captain Fat Frog... No, not... Fat Frog Swamp banned me for, insisting that he drown a baby Rex. Insisting that he drown a baby Rex. I got banned from him. And no shade against these people, no shade, no hate. It is what it is. You run a channel, people say things you don't like, you ban them. That's the way it works. And the other one was Fling-a-Foo. And he acted very weird. He acted real weird. It really upset him that I accused him of taking my dodo and demanding its safe return. He accused me of piggybacking. Trying to piggyback on another channel. All right, what are we going to name this dodo? What are we going to name this dodo? Pinky. Love it. Wait, we're going to name these after people. So who wants to be named? Who wants to get their name? Who wants this dodo to have their name? Jimmy Taylor. Jimmy shows up out of nowhere. Jimmy. Not Jimmy, you call it. Wait, this is a girl's name. Did any... KFC. Dodo Kaya. Who has, anybody who's donated today? Want to name this dodo? Okay, we're going with Jimmy Taylor. Jimmy Taylor. Even though it's a girl. All right, Jimmy. Look at this beautiful Jimmy Taylor. Love it. All right. Let's cryopod this lovely looking creature. Beautiful creature. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's get this. Whoa. All right, Sebby's on the move. Look at that crazy looking Fiomia. It looks like a Sweet Tarts edition Fiomia. A Sweet Tarts edition Fiomia. All right, let's continue. Should have named it Watermelon. All right, you know what? We're going to go back and change that thing's name to Watermelon. That's perfect. Watermelon is the perfect. Watermelona. Since it's a girl, we'll name it Melona. Watermelony. Watermelony. How about Watermelony? Watermelony. It does look like a watermelon. Very nice. All right. Let us continue. Let us continue our search for a Griffon, baby. Ow. Yeah, baby. Watermelony. Watermelony. I love it. Suits it. What level's this? Man, that's a good That's a good little watering hole back there. It's a good place to tame them. All right. We're gonna do one more sweep of the area. Looking for a griffin. A griffin. And we're gonna clear out any low-level imposter griffins. Any low-level trash that ain't good enough. Ain't good enough to be part of our tribe. The Imperium of Mac. The Imperium of Mac. Really looking forward to it, friends. Mac, I gotta go. Nitrox. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please tune in every day. We'll be doing the same thing. Join the Discord for more Mac. Join the Discord. Check out my stickers. I am also selling stickers. If you want a sticker, just cash app me $5 and include your name and shipping address. And I will personally ship you a Mac and Crafting sticker for the low price of $5 American. $5 American. Holy moly, that's quite a deal. Did you just say $5 American? Yes, friend, $5 American. You heard correctly. Oh, I'm gonna go get my pocketbook right now and order me a whole bunch of stickers. You go right ahead and do that, friend. I look forward to receiving your money. Mac needs hot dog cash. Mackie needs hot dog cash. Also, memberships are now available on my YouTube channel. They come with custom emojis. They come with ranks, with chat priority if you want to stand out in the chat. And let me see what your rank is. Become a member if you would like to get to view exclusive videos. Believe me when I say I'm going to put in some serious effort on exclusive members-only videos. I like that sort of thing. I'm going to do a secret series. For members only. And I hope it's fun and entertaining. Where are the griffins? We may be doing a wild dino wipe. Oh, there's one now. 55. Come on, for Pete's sake. Let's break its face. Let's break this griffin's face. They are great fighters, the wild griffins. They just run around you in a real wide circle. Real wide circle. Oh, friends, let me drop an idea by you. Let me run an idea by you while we're fighting this griffin. Something I have been considering doing is a monthly newsletter. A monthly newsletter from Reginald, no doubt. And include special stuff in it. Oh, got a griffin down. All right. That should take care of all the griffins. And hopefully we will get new level ones respawning. Now let's go pick up our Lady Anki. Let's go pick up our female Anki. Living underwater in Ark is kinda cool. I agree, good friend Rick. Good brother Rick. All right, let's cryopod up this lady. We need a name. We need a... What were we going to name the other one? Angelina Jolie? How do you even spell that woman's name? Just Jolie, I guess. Angelina Jolie. Love it. Brilliant. Brilliant. You know, I hate to say it, but maybe it's good that the level 145 died yesterday because we ended up getting a level 150 in its place. So, win some, lose some. Anky the Frankie. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie. You're everything that I want you to be. Angelina Jolie. You're everything I want you to be. Would you guys guess that I was a country western superstar back in the day? A long time ago in my younger days, I was a country western singing superstar. Would you have guessed I was a superstar? A country western superstar. All right. Shut up, Mac. All right, let's throw out Angelina Jolie. Right here, right now. And let's craft her a sad saddle. There's nothing sadder than an Anki saddle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the South. Ladies and gentlemen, woo! All right, shut up, Mike. Quit doing that. All right, saddle up our lady Angelina Jolie. Ah, she's beautiful. Ah, she's on the move. All right, next time we need to get an overwrapped haul. Now let's go do one final thing, which is craft ourselves a dodo house for Watermelony. For Watermelony, which honestly is a great name. Watermelony is an undeniably great name for a dodo. Let's not just tame every single dodo we see, but let's get some of the nice looking ones. All right, got some hide armor. We're just gonna throw that away. All right, let's harvest up some thatch. Friends, thank you all for being with us here today. I've had a really great day. And be sure to stick around after the stream. I will be releasing a video on the topic of plant species Z fruit. The ARK flashbang. Plant species Z fruit. The ARK flashbang. Where to get it. What it does. Where to acquire the seeds. How to get the plant and what it does. So be sure to do that. Be sure to join the Discord for more Mac. If somebody could, please post up the link to the Discord. You mods, if you wouldn't mind sort of doing that as frequently as you feel necessary. But just, yeah, post up the link to the Discord if you could, please. And friends, join the Discord for more Mac. Join the Discord for more Mac. And be sure to check out our stickers. Our fabulous sticker products, which are now available. Fabulous. Hand drawn by Mac himself, one-of-a-kind stickers. Check them out, friends. Order now while supplies last. These things are flying off the shelves like hotcakes. So you want to make sure that you get one before they run out. And remember that Mac and Crafting YouTube Subscribe to me on YouTube if you are not. Subscribe to me on TikTok if you are not. And feel free to become a member. Get a Mac and Craft membership on YouTube for the low price of 99 cents. For the low price of 99 cents, you can be one of Mac's members and receive all of these special perks that come with membership. Ho, 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 Mac. That's such a great deal. How can you afford to give it away so cheap? Oh, thank you for asking, friend. I can afford to give it away for so cheap because I am a great person. Because when God made me, he said, you know what? Angels, gather around me. You know what? I'm making this one just a little bit special. I'm making this one just a little bit special. So, I am, in fact, kind enough to give away my memberships for the low price of 99 cents. And I am selling stickers for the low price of $5. $5 gets you a sticker with shipping and handling included and extra love. That's right. I include love in all of my products. You won't find this much love in a sticker no matter where you look, no matter where your eyes turn. You will not find this much love anywhere. Ow! Bite! All right, let's give Watermelony some berries. Let's give our beloved Watermelony something to eat. And let's check got plenty in here for the theories. Look at our Dodo Village. It's coming along nicely. Maybe we could put signs outside of everyone's house so we know who belongs to who. Here you go, Melanie. Here's some berries, especially for you, so you don't get hungry. Oh, we love you very much, Watermelony. Ba-ba-dum-bow, wow, wow. We love you very much, Watermelony. Chips, chips, chips. Chips, chips, chips. Ice cream, ice cream. Chips, chips, chips. Ice cream. All right, let's cryopod up our mobile units. Angelina Jolie, you're coming with me. Angelina Jolie, you're coming with me. Angelina, you're coming with me. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for posting up the link to the Discord. I certainly appreciate it. I certainly appreciate it. Oh, we need another beaver. Remind me of that next time on Monday when we play this again. That we need another beaver for our mobile units. Our mobile unit does need we need a second beaver for mobile harvesting. For mobile harvesting. Now, friends. The time has come already yet again. The end of our show. Everyone say goodbye to our beloved Dodo Village. Edgar, Digby, Reginald, Squeeze, Melanie, Watermelony. We love you all, and we'll see you next time. My beloved friends, thank you so much for joining me today. It has just been great having you all here with me. And we will see you all tomorrow. Let's give Ice Cream a little sugar. I love you, Ice Cream. He looks like he's going bald. He looks like he's losing his hair. Doesn't he? He's got like black hair, then he's got like a bald spot. That's funny. Ice Cream's an old bald man. I love it. Peaches, Peaches. Please protect everyone, Peaches. Please. Ooh, quite so, sir. Ah, Sibby. Good friend, Sibby. We'll see you next time, you big handsome fella. You big handsome fellow. Have a great day, Sebby. All right. Time to lay my head in the bed. Friends, I love you all so very much. I'll see you in the next one.